Well, we'll go ahead and first of all, I want to say welcome to everybody. Thanks for coming. It's a different time. Ordinarily, we would be doing this swearing in and have the place packed, or we'd be inside somewhere. But we did want to have the ability to swear our new police chief in and have some folks attend, certainly have his family attend. And then we're fortunate enough also to have the live stream. And so it's a real honor today to swear in Chief Erik Scairpon. He rose right to the top in a number of interviews with a number of candidates that applied here. We believe this is a really appealing time to be the chief of Marysville. Right behind us, we've got a new public safety building going up, and the department's in really good shape. Crime has been dropping. We've had significant crime reduction over the last 5 years. And so the chief will take over, I know, and I'm quite confident that will continue. We've got a great force here. Some of them are here today. And it's a great time to be at Marysville PD and in the city of Marysville in general. I know in the last interview with Erik, before we hired him, Gloria and I, we had I think it was close to a 3-hour interview. Had a chance to really get to know him, his philosophy, his character. And I think he lines up really good with our community. And so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and swear Chief Scairpon in, and then I think he has a few words as well. Chief, would you raise your right hand and repeat after me? I, Erik Scairpon.
I, Erik Scairpon.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States of America.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States of America.
The laws of the State of Washington.
The laws of the State of Washington.
And the ordinances of the City of Marysville.
And the ordinances of the City of Marysville.
And that I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially.
And that I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially.
Perform the duties of Chief of Police.
Perform the duties of Chief of Police.
For the City of Marysville.
For the City of Marysville.
According to the best of my ability.
According to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Chief.
Thank you, Mayor.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Well, thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you turning out this morning to welcome me. I have my family here with me this morning, my wife, Candace, my son, Andrew, my daughter, Ashley, and I've got my chief of police from Redmond up here, Chief Lowe. He's come up to support us. But I'm really excited this morning to meet my new family, the Marysville Police Department, the community here in Marysville. So thank you very much for turning out to welcome me. I want to thank Mayor Naring and Gloria Hiroshima, our city administrator. They've been very welcoming for my onboarding process, and I really appreciate that. I just really appreciate the opportunity to come up here and serve the community of Marysville. I do want to make a special acknowledgement to Assistant Chief Goldman for his service to the community over the past year. Chief, thank you so much, because you've taken care of this place until I could come along, and I really appreciate that, and I appreciate that you're going to be sticking around to help get me up to speed. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. This is certainly a challenging time for law enforcement. It's really important that we take care of ourselves as a family, and that we also take care of our families too at home. So I want us to all remember that. And I'm looking forward to working here with the Marysville Police Department as we develop our leaders, develop our leadership, and help create a destination law enforcement agency for North Puget Sound. So thank you very much.
Well, congratulations, Chief. This is a great day here in Marysville, and it's great to get the Chief in. If you're a member of the community, I know you're probably looking forward to getting to know the Chief a little bit. And as things start opening up, hopefully at some point here in the near future, we'll begin to get some opportunities to get together with the Chief. But even in this environment, I'm sure there's ways online and whatnot that we can do that. I know I've had some online coffee classes. Maybe we can arrange something like that. And so really look forward to having Chief Scairpon out in the community and over our police department. I want to thank our community in closing for their support of our police during this difficult time. It's really been encouraging, I know, for me, but even more so for these folks here from the Marysville PD to have this community be so very supportive all the time, but in particular during some of the challenging times most recently. So I want to thank the community for that. And with that, we'll go ahead and mingle a little bit, and thank you again for attending, and congratulations again, Chief.
Thank you, Mayor. Thanks.